your impression, Logan, for those that haven't heard yet, of Josh Conerly, who was your fourth ranked tackle in this class.
Yeah, I mean, I was really excited, and I know that's probably fans maybe don't want to hear that, but like in terms of guys that were really talented, kind of in that fourth tier, so kind of in that bottom of the first, early second, like he was my probably my one of my better players available. I think I had him at 35, so kind of right in terms of the big board ranking. And I again, like I think in the very first like mock draft I ever did with Ticket to the Draft podcast, which is for the Commanders, like he was the player that I mocked at. This was before they traded for Laramie Tunsil and everything. So again, like I like the athlete. I think there's a very high floor with the player. I think he's pretty technically sound. I like the upside with the athlete too. I think that's the thing that gets me really excited is like when I'm looking at tackles, like there's just like a baseline movement competency that, like, for example, Ariante Ursary, the big guy from Minnesota, just doesn't have. He doesn't sink as well, doesn't bend, doesn't, like as he's coming into contact at the second level, he's worked his combination, working the linebacker, just bending his hips, bending his knees, being able to uplift and uproot those players at a high level. His first step quickness is great. His ability to pull and get into space is really good too. And again, he's not a perfect player, so I don't want people to hear me talk about him and be like, "Oh my gosh, you got the next Trent Williams." Trent Williams is one of one, but I do think you have a starting caliber player